So you guys remember that abandoned military truck that had been sitting out in the desert for 20 years that we pulled out and took back to Ben's place? Well, we're back for another one because Ben cannot stop buying old trucks.
No, wait a second. The deal was if we took the other one, we had to take this. It was a package deal. I didn't buy more. He said if you take that, you have to take this.
You were forced to take more.
I was forced against my will to take this one.
Yeah, Ben was forced against his will to take an old truck. Sure.
I was. Awful.
Okay, so now we got to figure out how to get this one out of here. The difference is this time, we have no telehandler, we have no big truck, it's just me and Ben and my pickup. So, we've got some thinking to do. So I got a plan.
You do?
I do.
Is it going to work?
I don't know.
Okay.
We're going to hook onto it here with the winch. We're going to drag the front end out this way. See if I can grab this flat tire and this missing tire with my...
Well, the tire and the hub and everything's right there. We could slowly rebuild this thing real quick.
Yeah, slowly being the keyword. Let's see if I can grab onto it with my autoloader. And then we'll dolly the rear with the Collins dollies because I have the new G7 Collins dollies with the double extending crossbars that go wide enough to go around dual rear ends. So why not dolly it?
Why not?
All right, let's start pulling on stuff.
Wait, hold on. What are we doing?
Did you start talking before the recording was doing the recording thing?
Yeah, now I'm shaking the camera because I'm trying to put my gloves on.
Are you that cold?
Okay,
Okay.
shut up.
We are going to...
I feel like this has been here for a while too.
I feel like it has a tow bar on the front.
Yeah, and if it had a hub on it, we could just road it.
Yeah. So we're going to chain to this, yank it out of here, pick up the front with the autoloader. Hopefully, I'm not 100% sure how it's going to work with no tires. Dolly the rear and then tow this down the road. Because that'd be...
It seems like a really good idea. The theories are very good.
Oh, I got a lot of theories.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, we'll see. I'm excited to see how this comes together.
We'll get a shackle. And it's snowing.
Yeah, but it's not windy, and I feel like the temperature came up.
It's not that cold.
It's balmy. It's like 33 out now, 34. It's balmy. Look at this. I think this is an early 40s Chevy, like the other one. Yeah, it's a Chevrolet. So this is a parts truck for the other truck.
Does it have a year on it? Is that same cab?
Well, I don't know. There's the numbers. It's got a whole bunch of numbers, but it doesn't say a year. It just says cab number.
Why did you have to say there was no wind?
Because I wanted there to be wind. Casey's new fancy winch setup. Rear winch setup.
Look, it reached through the side, locked the winch.
It's so fancy.
Oh, I'm nothing but fancy.
I know.
Let's stand over here.
In case it snaps?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how hard it's in there. I don't think much.
No, I think the dirt was just piled there from when the skid steer went by there.
Look at that. Look at that truck pull, no problem.
Why is it not pulling?
Because I stopped so I could get a video.
Of what? I'm already. You want me to video you videoing?
Instagram, man. Come on.
Man, those rear tires look like they're holding air.
You know what I just thought of?
And just drive it down the road?
No, I should start the truck before I winch the battery down.
Oh, yeah. You want to kill your battery? Yeah. Hey, smart guy.
I do gotta say though, these Harbor Freight Badlands winches don't use that much power at all. Like surprisingly little power.
I'm impressed with them. I gotta be honest.
That's the Warren guy saying that.
I'm not a Warren. Listen, I'm not a Warren guy. I don't work for him. Not sponsored by him. I grew up in the Portland Metropolitan Valley area, and that is where Warren Industries headquarters is. You just buy them because they're on Craigslist every day.
Hey,
but what I'm saying is, I'm impressed with the Harbor Freight winches. I'm very impressed.
So, remote in both hands. I could just hook it right up?
I don't know. Let's see. Definite maybe?
That'd be super cool.
Not sure how it's going to work over there with the no tire.
Check that out.
You couldn't do that twice if you wanted to.
Oh.
That was video gold.
I quit for the day.
Yep, let's just go home and have lunch.
Look at that. It went right in there. All right, now we tie it down.
You want to Collins Dollies, or you just want to roll those tires?
I want to call Dollies because I don't want to make it fly apart.
Okay. You want to tow it out of here and put the Dollies on in the gravel? Up on the driveway? The flat area?
Let's put the Dollies on when we get back to the main road.
In the mud? In the mud?
Well, not the mud. It's going to be so much wider trying to get out of this driveway.
Oh.
Trying to make all the turns out of this driveway here. Narrower would be better.
I just thought if we put them on the gravel right before we get to the gate, where it's nice, clean, flat, dry gravel, and then you go down through the gate and just turn and go out.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to put them on in the mud. I mean, I'll watch you put them on in the mud, but...
It's not that, just making the turns and being that wide.
Oh, yeah. Okay. This is your show. I'm just here for...
That was like coolest thing I've ever done.
Yeah. You'll never be able to repeat that.
No. Why didn't I have like the GoPro on the tripod time lapse and that just go right out and onto the wheel after
your production manager's not here to tell you to do that.
No, the problem is the production manager is here and he sucks.
Good thing we're not going down a highway or across a mountain or up to a ski resort or anything.
We are technically going to be on a highway for part of this trip.
Okay. That's a very broad statement of shortness, yes,
is
but
it not true?
It's 100% true. I'm not sure you can count with a timer how long we'll actually be on the road, but
we are going to be on a highway. Close this. Close this.
I'm going to close this. Or do you want to just down?
Yeah, just down with something. This was a tow truck at 1.2.
Or it was this boom wood lifter.
This is part of a boom.
Yeah.
This is the hinge.
Yeah. Maybe this was the tow truck number 1, boom truck number 1, and this thing crapped out. And then he took all the parts off this and built number 2, which was the big four-wheel drive monster.
The whole hub and everything off that.
Well, I know. Maybe he had
This was the log skidder.
Yeah.
And the wheel fell. He literally ran it till the wheel fell off.
Right.
Then he took the parts off of this and put on the other.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's
the rough draft.
Yeah, this was
That was the 5.
1.0.
Alright. I'm going to see if I can pull us out of here.
Okay. We're literally on a power line road in the middle of the desert. Middle of nowhere. I'm trying to get ahead of him so I can film for him.
Throw the Dollies on.
Yeah, your truck looks amazingly clean too. You're welcome.
Yeah. This one. I can't believe that winch right on there.
The what?
The winch. The magic I performed with the winch.
Yeah, it was amazing. It winched up and then you loaded it up and we didn't even have to do anything other than push buttons.
I did all that.
No, I pushed the button on the camera.
Okay, you did.
I was pushing the buttons. And that was a very literal statement. I pushed a button, you pushed a button, and we made it happen. Okay. I filmed it, you did it.
I gotta give you that one.
Yeah. It's the one I get all day. That's it. The rest of the day I'm fired, but that one thing.
No, Once we get back, we gotta use the shovel again. I'll rehire you.
How much do those weigh?
52 pounds a piece or something like that.
So they're not too bad. They're aluminum?
No, those are all steel.
Those are all steel.
Well, the hubs and the rims are aluminum, but the frames are steel.
Okay.
Zinc coated so they don't rust.
Got it.
No, nobody makes aluminum bodied dollies.
They wouldn't
It's just
hold.
The cross rails are the aluminum part.
I see. Extra wide adjustable so you can get a dually on there.
Yep.
That's pretty awesome.
See how wide we need to go.
Is that full width?
No, we still got one more.
Got one more.
They open up to 104 inches of usable load space between the dollies.
Wow. That's just about right. Might be a little wide.
No, that works. If we come in one, I think we'll be too narrow.
Okay.
Awesome. So,
Yep.
we just got to make sure they're the same width.
Yep.
Dolly, a dually truck with one notch to spare.
Dolly, a 80-year-old dually truck. This truck's 80 years old. It's a 41.
Did you do math?
I not very well. 60 plus 20 plus, yeah, 80-year-old truck. See, I had to do it again just to make sure. Now you question me. 80 years old. This is a 41 Chevy truck, and we are in 2021. That would be 80 years.
I'm so proud of you.
Once in a while, every now and then, 2 plus 2 is 6. So. I'm really impressed with these Collins dollies, and I don't even know that much about them. Just watching them work is so cool. They make everything so easy.
I think they're all right.
I'm not a tow truck guy, and I'm still thoroughly impressed. Now it's actually snowing. I think this might actually accumulate.
Man, I hope so.
Because then you can actually do your real job.
Yeah, I know.
Instead of all these shenanigan jobs we're doing.
I'm worried about shenanigans too, though.
Shenanigans are fun. That is cool.
It works.
Lights, camera, action, no pun intended.
Yeah, all that stuff.
I love these lights. It's really good that you put those arrows on too, because you know, it would have been tough to figure that deal out.
Yeah, with the light being on the outside telling you right where
Yeah,
to put them.
yeah. I mean, a normal guy wouldn't be able. No, a normal guy would have struggled with that. You were thinking ahead.
I literally got in my truck and turned on the blinker to make sure which was which and drew those arrows on, and then looked at it and went, well, that was dumb.
Yeah.
They literally tell you.
Yeah.
These things make life so much easier.
I know, I have a couple pairs of those. They are so handy. All right, and then I get to hand the camera back to you, and you can tell them all about what you did.
Okay. All right, we got the 80-year-old Chevy loaded up and out of the woods. We got it loaded on the Collins dollies because now we're going to take off and hit the road. Get it back over to Ben's house because more yard art is just what he needs. All right, now just some nice and not muddy at all dirt road out of the desert.
Hey, it's really smooth though because they oil it and tar it and grade it.
It's
they put
impressively
sand
smooth.
on it. Yeah.
Yeah, impressively smooth.
It's just impressively muddy.
Yeah, it's very slick and muddy. All right, we made it back to 406 Garage. Why are you beeping at me? It's the gate. We're gonna put this thing right out in front of the gate, so when you come up the driveway, you've got that goofy piece of yard art. You've got this one here, and this one here. So let's get it unloaded. All right, we got the wheel straps, the dollies off, the 5 million ratchet straps we had to tie all the stuff down. So now, oh, and Lucy's here. Hi, Lucy. Hi. Hi, pups. We gotta lower this down. Now we can set it down at its new home. Open our claws back up here. Bring the wheel lift in. Shake the dirt out. And we put it away. Alright, so we got it dropped off. I'm gonna go catch up to Ben. I think he went in the shop where it's warm because he's smart. It's way warmer in here. 63. Oh, the dog just jumped up and hit me in the nuts. Alright, well, we got two 1940s Chevys.
2 for 1.
Back to the International Ranch.
But they look good.
They do. I like it.
Good yard art.
So 2 successful jobs there back to back. I think we call that
a day. I think it's time to eat lunch, sit down, put the feet up.
Go warm up.
It's
32 degrees outside, by the way.
And it's 65 degrees in the shop with the radiant floor heat.
I know, this is super, super nice.
My feet are warm just standing here.
So that is going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.